Hey guys, so I'm back again, Learn with Books. Today we are doing a book haul, or yeah, a book haul, and I'm showing you guys all the books I've gotten basically since Christmas. It's a lot. I tried to put them like in groups based on the genre. I don't know if I did it if I did it correctly, but I have a lot to share. So let's start. So I actually got this book today. I wasn't surprised that it was today. Okay, but I got Scifi. I don't know how you say it. Don't come for me. But I'm gonna read the back of each book for you guys, just so you can like get the gist of it and put stamps so you guys can quickly access each genre of the books I got. So this is the first book of a trilogy, I believe. This is book 1. So on the back it says, "Thou shalt kill. A world with no hunger, no disease, no war, no misery. Humanity has conquered all of those things and has even conquered death. Now Scythes are the only ones who can end life, and they are commanded to do so, in order to keep the size of the population under control. Citra and Rowan are chosen to apprentice to a scythe, a role that neither wants. These teens must master the art of These teens must master the art of taking lives." So that's just a little bit about the book. I'm not gonna read the whole thing, but this is like utopian type book. I'm usually into like apocalyptic books, so this is kind of backwards. So we're gonna see if I like this. Like when I was at the like checking out today, the lady was like, "Oh, I have that book. I have a whole series. You're gonna love it." I was like, "Oh, cool, yeah." Next, we have Severance by Ling Ma, which I want to say the series, the one on Apple TV, was based off of this book, but I don't know if the book is exactly like that, which is totally okay, but it definitely has to do with like an apocalypse at the end of the world and they're in office. So I'm interested in that. I don't even know where the heck the description is. It's not in the book. Why do we do that anymore? I don't know. Why are we doing that? Why don't we put the descriptions in books anymore? I don't know. Yeah, no. Next is Dungeon Crawler. I can't be the only one who's messing up the name. Dungeon. Actually, Dungeon Crawler Carl by Matt Dinovan. So I'm actually a little bit further. I'm actually a little bit further into this book than what this may look like. I'm doing the audiobook, which is pretty good. So basically, this dude. It's my dog, I'm sorry. Basically, this dude is left with his ex-girlfriend's cat. The apocalypse starts. He wanders into a dungeon somehow, some way, some shape, some form. I don't freaking know. And he has to survive these levels or he's gonna die. And it's televised. And there's trolls and stuff, and it's like a video game. Not really like what I would normally pick up. Like I don't think after this I'd read another part of the series, which is why I kind of buy books from series one by one, because I don't know how I'm gonna like it. And then I'd be left with a whole series that I'm not gonna read. So, I mean, I think I'm gonna finish it at some point. I've kind of put a pause on it. If I don't, somebody's gonna enjoy this book. The Twisted Ones. So, I really want to get into a horror mode for some reason. And so today, I bought this one today as well. It's T. Kingfisher. And I looked up this book and I don't know if it was Goodreads or something, but one of the comments said she was scared to open her blinds. I want to be scared to open my blinds too, so. Next is The Hunger Games. So I've watched almost all of the movies, except maybe like 2, maybe 1. I don't even remember. I like binged them all one day. And I know I didn't get to at least 1 movie. But I haven't read the books yet, so we're gonna dive into that. If you don't know what The Hunger Games is, Next is Pines. I've started this one as well. I'm probably gonna read this next after the book that you're actually gonna see because I'm reading it now. I'm gonna read a little bit of the back because I can't explain it too well because I'm only on page 20, so I can't really tell you what's going on. One way in, no way out. That's what captivated me. Secret Service agent Ethan Burke arrives in Wayward Pines, Idaho with a mission. Locate 2 federal agents who went missing in the bucolic town 1 month later. But within minutes of his arrival, Ethan is involved in a violent accident. He comes into a hospital with no ID, no cell phone, and no briefcase. That's what I'm gonna read. I don't feel like reading the rest, but if that didn't captivate you to read this series, I don't know what will. Like, what do you mean he doesn't have anything? And then one way in, no way. What do you mean? Next, I have all the Stephen King books that I got. It's only 3, but so I got The Long Walk, which just turned into a movie, which I haven't seen yet because I want to read the book first because the book gotta be better than the movie, right? So I'm gonna read a little bit of the back. In a dystopian near future, America has fallen on hard times. 16-year-old Ray Garrity is about to compete in the annual grueling match of stamina and wits known as the Long Walk. 100 boys must keep a steady pace of 4 miles per hour, day and night without ever stopping. The winner gets rewarded the prize, anything he wants for the rest of his life. But the rules of the Long Walk are harsh, and the stakes could not be higher. There is no finish line. The winner is the last man standing. Contestants cannot receive any outside aid whatsoever. Slow down under the speed limit and you're given a warning. 3 warnings and you're out of the game forever. What's going on in this man's mind? I don't know, but I'm gonna read it. Next is You Like It Darker by Stephen King. This is like a collection of short, I don't know, horror books. Yeah. So there's like quite a few in this, so I'm not gonna list them all, but it's a collection of different horror stories all put in one book. The last Stephen King I got, which I have more Stephen King in the room, but these are the new ones. This is Stephen King 11/22/63. So I'm gonna read the back because all I know is it's about JFK, and I'm sure there's more to it. Life can turn on a dime or stumble into the next extraordinary, as it does for Jake Epping, a divorced high school English teacher in small-town Maine. While grading essays by his GED students, Jake reads about such a destined moment through a gruesome, enthralling piece penned by janitor Harry Dunning. 50 years earlier, Harry somehow survived his father's slaughter of the entire family. Jake is blown away, even as a more bizarre, life-altering secret comes to light when his friend AI, owner of the local diner, did I say local donor? Owner of the local diner, enlists Jake to take over the mission that has become his obsession, to prevent the Kennedy assassination. What? I'm not gonna read the rest because it's, yeah, but this man's supposed to prevent the Kennedy assassination. I don't know, but I'm gonna read it. Next, the next 2 books are in their own categories because I didn't get more books of this type. So my main 2 things I read are horror, thriller, mystery, and romance. So we have a historical fiction book. I just finished The Great Alone by Christy Hanna, 5 out of 5. 10 out of 10. 20 out of 20. It was so good. It was so good. Made me feel all the emotions. And this is Christy Hanna. The Four Winds, I've heard a lot about this book. Mixed. I don't know. But the back looked good to me. So I'm going to read the book and decide if I like it for myself. Oh, yeah, let me read you the back so you know what it is too. Texas, 1921, a time of abundance. The Great War is over. The bounty of the land is plentiful. And America is on the brink of a new and optimistic era. And America is on the brink of a new and optimistic era. Before Elsa Wolcott, But for Elsa Wolcott, deemed too old to marry in a time when being a wife is a woman's only option, the future seems bleak until the night she decides to change the direction of her life and makes an impulsive choice that ruins her reputation. Elsa is faced with only one respectable choice: marriage to Martinelli, a man she barely knows. By 1934, the world has changed. Millions are out of work and drought has devastated the Great Plains. Farmers are fighting to keep their land and their livelihoods as crops fail. Water dries up and the earth cracks open. Dust storms roll relentlessly across the plains. Everything on the Martinelli farm is dying, including Elsa's tenuous marriage. Each day is a desperate battle against nature and a fight to keep their children alive. There's a little bit more to it, but she's really known for historical fiction, writing about like the trials that women go through. So should be interesting. Next is the last one in this long category, which is fantasy. I'm not a fantasy reader. The last fantasy book I tried, I DNF'd because I hated it, which was Light Lark, The House Witch. So I wanted a cozy fantasy. If I was gonna try and dive into fantasy again, I wanted it to be something easy, something simple, something sweet. So this is a heartwarming and humorous blend of fantasy, romance, and mystery, featuring a witch with domestic powers in the royal household. He serves dinner. So there's more to it, but I'm not gonna read the back. It's a lot, but it sounds like it would be cute. We have Hush Hush by, and this last book was by Delamock. This is Hush Hush by Lucia Franco. I don't know what this book is about. And you may be asking, well, why did you pick up the book if you don't know what it's about? So I actually read the first page of the book, loved the writing, and bought it. It was Barnes & Noble sale, don't judge. The next book I have, Where We Found Our Heart. This is a Black author. Her name is Natasha Bishop. She wrote another book that I really liked, For the Week. Yeah, it was really good. It was really cute, and I loved the way she wrote, and it felt like, I don't know, I was the character because she was Black, so I loved it. This is another one, and this is her Where We Found Our Heart series. Where We Found Our Heart in the Lost and Found series, and she actually signed this, and I didn't know, and it says right here. So this next book is called The Wicked by Rebecca John P. I believe this is a mafia book. I've never read a mafia book before. And then what's up with, I got a few books. Oh wait, no, that's the normal one. That's got actual cute. But what's up with the sprayed edges in just one color? Like, why are we doing that? Do a design or don't do anything at all. This looks stupid. But yeah, sorry. Next we have People We Meet on Vacation by Emily Henry. This just became a movie. It's out in the movies. Haven't watched them. Is it out in the movies? I don't think it's out in the movies yet, but it's about to be on Netflix soon. And yeah, let me just read the back. Two best friends, 10 summer trips, one last chance to fall in love. Poppy and Alex and Poppy, they have nothing in common. She is a wild child, he wears khaki. This is a contemporary romance, and it is this one also includes an exclusive bonus letter from Emily Henry. That's exciting. And this is a friends to lovers, so we'll see. As you can see, I have like a thing going for romance books. I don't know too much about them, but I know I'm gonna enjoy them. So same with this, Twisted Love. I remember when I first started reading last year, I think it was December, January, I don't remember. When I first started reading again, I was just on Book Talk looking for book recommendations, and this is one of the highly recommended books. So I saw it and I'm gonna give it a try. So The last two books that I have are a part of the trilogy. And I've already read the first book and I'm almost on the second one. So this is the Second Son series. First of all, can we give a moment for these covers, for these books? Oh, let me I have written on sticky notes their names so I wouldn't forget who was who. They're really pretty. But this is a Regency Why Choose Romance, which I did not know what that meant until I got to it. Nonetheless, 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10, 20 out of 20. This was an amazing book, well written, and I felt like I was really in the castle with them. My phone just died, so you're getting a bit of a different angle and lighting, but I was talking about beautiful things and His Grace the Duke, which is a Why Choose Romance, which is very interesting. It's a Regency, so they are like trying to find husbands, wives. There's all these different hierarchies that they're supposed to follow. They have maids, all that good stuff. So it's really fun to read. So these are really fun reads that I've been enjoying. Kind of being thrown into that Regency like world and like what they got to do. So really like these. I think I'm at like 70%. I'm on chapter 61. So I'm almost done. And there's another book that comes out on paperback on January 29th, which I've already pre-ordered. It's already on ebook on Amazon already. That is all for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed all of the freaking books I got. I got so many. I think it's like 19. I mean, that's probably not a lot to some people. That's a lot to me. So this officially makes like my home library. Well, it's 2 book carts, like 50. Maybe 55, so that's a lot to me, especially since I just started reading, and so I'm enjoying it. So keep flipping the pages. Thank you for watching.